Okay.
We're live.
We're live, everybody. Hi, this is John and Ashley Fisher, Double Diamonds from It Works.
And we're live on our Have You Tried That Crazy Rap Party Google Hangout. And we've got a couple people that we have on the call to chat with you a little bit later this evening. But we wanted to just start with that crazy wrap thing. So what it is, it's a body wrap that's going to tighten, tone, and firm anywhere from the neck down. Can you do the screen thing that I don't know how to do? You're going to take it out, put it on, and see results in as little as 45 minutes. All right. Okay. This is good. This can go anywhere from the neck down, as we said. You can cut it, you can place it on your thighs, you can put it on each leg, you can put it on your tummy. And like I said, you're going to see results in as little as 45 minutes. We also have one for your face that's going to remove the signs of aging, which we all like, get rid of those fine lines and wrinkles. So the great thing about this wrap is it's easy, affordable, and fun. It's going to tighten, tone, and firm, reduce the appearance of cellulite, give you fast and lasting results from a botanical-based formula. The other awesome thing is it's a first-to-the-market product that's only available through It Works independent distributors. So like people on this call, the person who invited you on this call, they're the only people that you can get this product from. And it's affordable and fun. It's not painful. Unlike Botox or liposuction, there's no needles, there's no recovery time, there's no have to take out a personal loan. It's $25 for a single wrap, or 4 for $99. And in a little bit, we're going to tell you how you can get 4 for as little as $59. So the way you get 4 wraps for $59 is through our loyal customer program. The great thing about our loyal customer program is we love customers at It Works Global, and you are going to get a lot of perks that we as distributors receive, such as wholesale pricing. That can save you up to 40% off of the products that we have. You can also earn free products. We have a referral program where when you share this special link you get when you sign up, you get a $10 credit. If any of your friends sign up off of that link, you can either receive a free box of wraps or $35 off. And also you'll get free shipping after 3 months. So what a loyal customer is it's someone who places an initial order and then just 2 more orders. The cool thing about our program is it's completely customizable, so you can change your products to anything that you want. Month to month. So we have some packs that give you an additional extra savings and give you the opportunity to try out a lot of the products that we have. So our first pack is the wrap pack, and as a loyal customer, you can try that for $69. Retail it's $115. So that's a savings of $46. The wrap pack comes with 4 ultimate body applicators, which is going to tighten, tone, and firm. And at It Works Global, we say 1's a treat and 4 is a treatment. 4 is a full treatment, so you're going to get optimal results when you use 4. So that's why they come in a pack of 4. Then we also give you a sample of our defining gel. And a defining gel is like a wrap in a bottle. It's something that you can use in between your wraps every day, twice a day. Now, this little bottle probably isn't going to last you, for the whole month, which is why we have the skinny pack, which is loyal customer $112, retail price $189. It's a savings of $77. So that's going to give you 4 wrap ultimate body applicators, the big tube of defining gel, which you can use anywhere on the neck down. You can use it in your where you've wrapped, where you haven't wrapped. I personally put it on my wedding ring finger when my wedding ring didn't fit and slid that baby right on. And then we also have our fat fighters, which I absolutely love because the fat fighters is going to block the carbs and fat in the food that you eat. So think of 11 grams of butter and 19 grams of mayonnaise for your fat fighters. Huh. Okay, we're trying to fix this whole screen share fun thing.
So we were talking about all these packages, and then Ashley's going to keep going. Sorry.
Sorry. Okay, so we won't get to tell you about that. right off. So we have the fat fighters, which is great if you're looking to have a little cheat meal. We're not telling you that you can go out and eat McDonald's every day. We wouldn't advocate for that. But if you want to have a little cheat or have your cake and eat it too, you can take your fat fighters for that. And then our last pack is our IT pack, which has a box of facials, so that's 4 facials, 4 ultimate body applicators, the big defining gel, which is right here. See, we pulled that out. And the lifting lip and eye cream, I didn't pull that out, but it's in my bathroom, and it's one of my favorite products. And then our berry greens on the go. So we said the facial applicators are kind of like our wraps, except they're specially made for your face. And then you get the 4 ultimate body applicators. You get the defining gel, the lifting lip and eye cream, and the greens. The greens is 8 servings of fruits and veggies, 38 superfoods. It's going to detox and alkalize your pH. I personally love that because I don't think I've been sick in a really long time because I'm feeding my body the nutrition that it needs. It comes in berry or orange. It also comes in tubs or little to-go packs like this one. And it's something that anybody loves. If you like orange, you can try it. If you like berry, you can try the berry. Okay.
Next.
So that, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you the prices. You get that $179 as a loyal customer, sorry. And then retail price, it's $299, so you get a savings of $120. So we have some special guests who are going to tell you about the business side of this company. The great thing about our products is you can get our products retail price. You can get them as a loyal customer, which saves you up to 40%, or you can get our products as a distributor. So right now, a lot of people are looking to make some extra Christmas cash, and this is a great way to do so. So there's 3 simple steps to our business. Step 1 is join the party. I guess I'll bring this up closer now. So it's $99 to sign up and get the rights to sell. That's going to give you everything you need to run your business. And whether it be you want a couple extra $100 or you want to make 5 to 6 to 7 figures a month. That gives you a box of 4 wraps. So you sell those wraps for $25 to $30 a piece, and you've made your money back. The only requirement to be a distributor is to run an 80 bonus volume product replenishment every month. Now, I personally love to get wraps because I run out of wraps, and you're only going to get 4, and you're going to sell those to your 4 best friends or your mom, your aunt, your sister, whatever, and you're going to be out of wraps. So do that product replenishment for 2 boxes of wraps. You make $200 wrap cash. Some of that goes back into your next month product replenishment, and then the rest of it goes into your pocket. You have the opportunity to, if you want, to boost your kit. It's just an opportunity. You don't have to do it. Personally, though, retrospect, if they had these for us, I totally would have done them. First opportunity that you have is on the day you sign up, only the day you sign up, we have the mini booster. It's $149, but it's a $278 value. It gives you 2 more boxes of wraps, a box of facials, the orange little tub of greens, the defining gel, and the fat fighters. When you sell just the wraps in that kit, you're going to make $300 plus party cash. So obviously you make your money back. And then we have the big party booster, which this is if you're like, oh, I know everybody, and I think we've got Orlando on the call, we've got some New England on the call, we're in Kentucky. If you know everybody in those areas and you're like, I'm going to wrap a lot of people, the party booster is a great value for you because it gives you 4 boxes of wrap, a box of facials, the berry greens on the go that we were talking about, the defining gel, the fat fighters, and the lifting lip and eye cream, which I promise you're going to want to use every day on yourself. That's a $349 value, or I'm sorry, a $349 cost for a $427 value. Sell just the wraps in that kit, and you make $500. So you're going to make your investment less than cash, which is the way this company likes it. So step 2 is wrap free. This is the really awesome thing. If you're like, I like free stuff. I mean, who doesn't like couponing or free stuff? This is how you can get products for free. When you get those 4 wraps, and you put those 4 wraps on someone and they want more because they got amazing results, they tightened, toned, and firmed, and they'd love to try a full treatment. They become a loyal customer, as we talked about earlier. And they get the wholesale pricing, free shipping, free products, all that stuff. And when you get 4 of those, you get $120 in free credit. Now you can use that for products for yourself. You can use that to get 2 boxes of wraps and basically $200 cash, or you can do a little bit of both. And then the cool thing is for every 2 customers you get from now until forever, you get a box of wraps for $25. So personally, us, when we were going on a cruise or going to Vegas, we used those wraps on ourselves, and then we made $75 profit on the ones we sold. So then the step 3, guarantee. Now, who loves guaranteed money? I personally know that we do. It Works has a $500 guarantee, and it guarantees when you sign up and in your first 60 days you complete step 2, which is get your 4 loyal customers, step 3, which is find 3 friends who want to do the business with you, and you teach them how to do step 1 and 2, which is get their 4 loyal customers, you'll make a $500 check. And if you don't, It Works Global will pay you the difference. So you're guaranteed to make $500 within the next 60 days with our company. So these are our average earnings, which they're a lot more fun when you can see them better. So we've got. I know. So we all started as distributors with It Works Global. We all paid $99 to get our kit, and we got our box of wraps, and then we run our ADBV product replenishment and get our boxes of wraps every month. Sell those, make cash. Well, in addition to that, we get residual income. So our distributor makes an average of $752 a year. That's just someone who's selling wraps to their friends and signing them up as loyal customers. Then we go to executive, where you get your friend, you get those 3 that want to join your team, you get a couple people who want to join your team, and they start getting loyal customers themselves, and you make an average of $3,132 a year. Then I almost said a month. Wouldn't that be nice? We're getting to that. Then we go to Ruby. So you get a couple more people on your team, and you make an average of $5,603 a year. So if you've got gymnastics classes that you want to pay for your kids and you just need a little extra money, this is your little bit of extra money. Then we move up to Emerald, which is $10,213 a year. After Emerald, we go to Diamond, which Diamond is $2,002. This is an average now, mind you all. So if you're above average, like many people like to be, that's about $1,916 a month. And we actually have Rebecca on the call to tell you a little bit about her story. Rebecca is a Diamond, so tell us when you got started with It Works and a little bit about your Diamond story.
All right. Hi guys, I'm Rebecca Devlin, and I'm a Diamond with It Works. I have 2 kids. My son is 3 and my daughter is 1. And my husband's a police officer, so he's gone like all the time. He works crazy hours, which is one of the reasons why I decided to join. I wanted to bring in extra money so that he wouldn't have to work practically 24/7. I mean, he was just taking every single overtime opportunity that he could. And I also wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. So I started looking into substitute teaching, but then I realized that that income would just go straight to the babysitter, and there wasn't going to be anything left over. And then I saw my good family friend posting about how she started her own home business. And so I started looking into that, and I actually found another friend who's doing a different home business. So I started comparing the 2. I'm not going to say which was which, but I did end up going with It Works because one reason, because we get repeat customers. People come back and buy our health products every month. You know, the vitamins, the greens, you know, they only wrap for a certain amount of time maybe, but they keep going because of our supplements. And then also, of course, we have a unique product that nobody can just go to Walmart and buy. So I started in October, actually a year ago, and actually kind of had a slow start. I didn't get a promotion until January, but then I got a promotion every single month until April when I finally went Diamond. So things we've been able to check off our dream list. We last year we couldn't pay for Sean's preschool. This year he's going to the best preschool in the area, and he loves it. And that's a big expense. It's like $300 a week. So, but he absolutely loves it. So that was absolutely worth it. And the other thing that I checked off my dream board was that my husband doesn't have to work as much. He doesn't need to take overtime anymore, so he's home more. And that is just amazing. I mean, he doesn't want to quit his job. He loves his job, but just that he doesn't have to work 24/7 is awesome. So just like a little business builder tip for newbies and everyone. Follow the steps of success. Be consistent with your posting. Post right away. Start telling your friends right away. Blitz wherever you go. Just make it part of your life. And, of course, follow up and get contact info. But then the last thing I want to add is keep it fresh. Find new things to try. Before it works, I didn't know what Instagram was. Now I'm like a master of Instagram. So, get out there, try new things, and have fun with it. Thanks for letting me share.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, and we're so excited and proud, and I'm happy that your husband is not taking so much overtime. We've got some police officer friends, so we know that's scary. Thank you. So that is our diamond little spotlight, and then once you go to diamond, you go to double diamond. Double diamond is what we call diamond the license to print money. Double diamond is the license to print money. So double diamond is an average. You can see we double of $54,309. If you broke that down, it's about an average of $4,525 a month. Like I said, a lot of us don't like to be average. I know John and I personally don't. So
That's living money, though. That's good.
Yeah, that's more than a nurse makes. So we have a double diamond who we were actually just blessed to spend an entire week with. So we really got to know all about her. And we would like to welcome Miss Arlene to the call.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great. I just wanted to. My baby woke up in this time frame, so he's my co-host, and so
He might be cuter than my co-host, actually. No.
Uh-oh.
You said to sit here and look pretty. I'm doing it.
It's because he shaved. Xavier's, cleanly. Anyway.
So, Arlene, tell us a little bit about yourself when you got started with It Works.
Okay. I started in May of 2013. My husband was deployed at the time. I had just had my co-host, and he was just about a few months old, and I had just gotten back to work from maternity leave, which was really hard. It was hard enough to go back to work with my husband deployed, and then now leaving my baby. It was a lot of work. And so when my babysitter who happened to have a wrap party, and I was really not interested at the time about, I don't know, I just wasn't interested in fixing my body. I was just more focused on, my family situation at the time. So I went to support her because she had been so supportive of me during this time, and ended up being Danielle Lutusky, Triple Diamond, and she, I don't know, she just said something about she just had her third baby and she's staying home now, and I was like, okay, I don't care what you're selling, I need to do this. And so she got me hooked on the opportunity. So that's how I got started, and I really just, my why was to be home with my kids, and so I was dedicated, and in 4 months I was able to quit my corporate job. I went Emerald, and I was, just what I needed to fill the gap between childcare and everything. And so my husband came home from deployment, and a few weeks later I was able to stay home full-time with my kids. So that was awesome. From that point, that was actually a year ago today. I've been a work-from-home mom for a year. Not today, a couple days ago. But I lost track of time after the cruise. I don't even know. So I went Diamond. I went to conference, which was amazing and life-changing. And I came home ready to get those bonuses. I was ready, and so I went Diamond in February. I had my husband go Diamond in March, and I went Double Diamond in April. So we got $35,000 in bonuses. And yeah, woo, double woohoo. And so it's pretty amazing. Life has been pretty just kind of living a dream. We've been able to think outside the box, get creative. Summer was amazing. We took some crazy vacations. I must add, I have 6 children, so it's crazy town in my house. But and anytime we even start planning a vacation, we're like, all right, maybe next year. You know, like that's expensive. My son is destroying my office. I don't know if you hear things just on the floor, so sorry about that. But anyway, so we went on an amazing Florida vacation, went to Disney, we stayed in a villa in the Keys. I mean, we just were living the dream, and we just felt so blessed that we had that opportunity to do that. You know, I didn't have to have that anxiety of asking off from work. It felt good, you know, and so everything was just going smooth. And then we got back, went through the summer, spent it at the pool, working on my phone, and then school started, and that was a pivotal moment for me because I was able to be home with my kids and walk them to the bus stop and be there waiting, excited to hear about their day, you know, and I wasn't racing to work. So that was pretty amazing, and I always like to share that opportunity because those were always anxieties that I had every year, just starting school, thinking like, oh, I have to rush them on the bus. I can't even, like, you know, I'm getting ready and I can't even focus on them. So that was pretty cool. And I don't know. I mean, my next stop is Triple Diamond and above. So I'm excited about that. I'm working towards that.
I love it. I love it. Well, I think this is a perfect prime example of being able to work your business with your children right there, because like we all were talking about. I think mine's gone to sleep by now, but mine was awake probably about 20 minutes ago. Still, 2 hours past bedtime.
Yeah.
But we're so proud of you, Arlene, and we were blessed to spend the week with you, one of your dream vacations still.
Yeah.
But that's Arlene, our double diamond. Then we move on to triple. Arlene mentioned she's running for triple. So you guys can look, that's $104,842. If you do the math, which I'm not super amazing at, so I used a calculator, that's $8,736 average a month. Our triple diamond actually is signing up a distributor right now, so we don't have a triple diamond spotlight because she's making money, because that's the license to print money, money, money. But we have some really fabulous friends of ours that we also just spent a week with on a cruise. Presidential diamonds, Travis and Kristen Butler, and if you look, they make an average of $193,896, which is
That's almost double.
Yeah, the math.
So yeah.
Almost $200,000, which is an average of $16,158. I had to do the math a month. So I know I was like calculating it.
Doesn't seem real, does it?
No. I don't even think people probably make that in a year somewhere. But definitely not in Nassau. But so Travis and Kristen are some really good friends of ours that just went on a cruise to Nassau with us. What?
So let's turn it over to Travis and Kristen. How are you all tonight?
Hi, everyone. Yes, we're Kristen and Travis Butler. We are from Orlando, Florida. And we've been with
famous.
25 months, right?
25 months.
25 months with the company, and it's hard to believe. Like just like you were saying, it's like a dream come true. So basically, we had moved to Orlando after kind of the economy crashed, and our very successful landscape business just wasn't gonna make us any money anymore. So we were losing properties and cars, everything left and right, and we just came to Orlando looking for opportunity, and never did we think it would be the skinny wrap. Not at all. But it just came at a perfect time in our lives. We couldn't even make paycheck to paycheck. Like paycheck to paycheck would have been a blessing. We were constantly figuring out what can we sell on Craigslist, like what can we get rid of, and it was just a really hard time.
We were just under broke. We weren't just over broke, we were just under. And it was, timing was everything because we just got blessed with this big job, and so we just finally had like a little bit of extra money,
and I was finally able to just try a wrap, like, because before that, $25 just really wasn't an extra expense that we could afford. So we actually both wrapped, and I had amazing results.
Mom. Mom.
I just had this nagging feeling that, what if there is something to this that we can make some extra money? And I didn't have dreams of like retiring us from landscaping. I just thought if we could make a little bit of extra money, maybe just to travel, because he hadn't seen his dad in like 2.5 years, and that wasn't living. Like, so we were like, if we could just make money that we could travel to see our family, that would be awesome. So that's kind of the goal we set out with. And really quickly, we caught the vision of the company, and we just started going full force. I tried to go for my $10,000 bonus in my first 3 months and didn't quite get there, but we went to conference, and everything just clicked, and the drive and the passion was there, and we were just like nonstop. And from that, actually, I signed up a distributor on the way home from conference, who then enrolled Arlene, who you just heard from. So it's just crazy what comes out of conference. And then so I went to conference as a Ruby. 2 months later, I skipped Emerald and Diamond and promoted directly to Double Diamond that month. And Travis promoted to Diamond that month as well. He was executive. So in 2 months, we both jumped a bunch of levels. And then 2 months later, I promoted to Triple Diamond. So if you're a distributor already, get to conference. If you're thinking about the opportunity, this is the best time to get involved, so you can go to conference and have a story very similar to ours. And then after one more conference, we promote it to presidential. Yeah. That's where we are now.
1 year later. Big changes.
Big change. So what's one of the things you guys have been able to knock off your dream board since you started this business?
Man, just one?
I mean, you can name more than one.
Okay, I'll go first. The first one was I was sick and tired of working in the Florida heat doing landscaping. I thought I was gonna die. I'm like, okay, 3 months back where I'm from in Maryland, Delaware, I was like, the summer I could make do. You can stick out 3 months. But like 9-10 months of 90+ weather, it just took its toll on me. I was like, I don't know how long I can do this. I'm probably gonna die. So she rewired me. We were able to sell the landscape business 8 months in, and now I do this full time in the air conditioning.
We love AC.
That's right. Now I go in the heat if I want to work out. It's not because I want to work.
One of the things that I just was looking at my dream board that we just crossed off was a family vacation. My youngest son is 5, and he had never been on a family vacation with us that wasn't just like a little weekend trip. Mm-hmm. And it had been 7 years since we went on a full-out 1-week vacation with our 2 older kids. So it was a really big thing that I wanted to just take all 3 kids on a vacation, and we went on a fabulous 7-day cruise. We went to Puerto Rico and St. Martin and Bahamas. It was amazing. And then 3 weeks later, I went on a cruise with you guys. So it was like,
which was another one on the list. It was just an adult's vacation, so we could actually just kind of decompress and enjoy each other's company and get some alone time with the spouse. And because I think everybody needs that in a marriage, you know. You need that time alone too, where you're not thinking about business, you're not thinking about kids, you're just really connected with each other. So we got to do that, which was really nice.
The best thing is, in our old business, we were, self-employed, so we could take off the time if we wanted to. But if we weren't working, like in the dirt,
moment,
we weren't making any money. We weren't making any money, and we weren't, because we had to consistently, at least 3 or 4 times a week, go meet people to try to sell work. So we were talking about a huge loss of money that we would lose by taking a vacation. With this, I was gone for a week, and I still made money.
Yeah,
I still had that residual income flowing. So that's to me incredible. I don't have to, use my bare hands to make money.
Yeah. Business tip. I got one for you. And it's one that I've seen a lot of people kind of fall prey to, is like they say like, as long as I just don't quit, I'm going to be successful. That is not the case. Like, whoever's on there right now, if you're already in any kind of business, it doesn't matter if it's at work or something else. It's not about just not quitting. It's more about not stopping. Whatever you're doing, keep your momentum, keep going, keep pushing forward, because that's truly how you're going to be successful. You don't get successful by not just quitting. You know, there's a lot of people, sports and everything, where they just didn't quit, but they never got any farther along in their careers. So take this opportunity to say, I'm going to keep driving forward. I'm not going to just quit. I'm going to not stop. I'm going to keep moving. Do you have one? Oh, it's mine. I don't know. I took over for you.
I would say don't pay attention what other people are doing. If people are moving faster than you, or just don't worry about that. You know, like I said, I was going for that $10,000 bonus in my first 90 days, and I missed it, you know, pretty far. And I could have easily let that defeat me and just stop, because there was other people doing it around me, and I just thought, oh my gosh, like I just thought for sure I was gonna do it. It just wasn't my timing, and so everything perfectly had to fall into place. And now, like, I just can't imagine quitting at that point because I was so worried about what other people were doing. So don't do that. Just focus on your own path. As long as you know you're working and putting the effort in, you're going to make it.
I love it.
Very cool, very cool.
Well, so we have one more. Travis and Kristen's next step is Ambassador Diamond, which is $585,909. That's about an average of $48,825 a month.
Quick math, that's 3 times the last average we looked at. So, yeah.
Gotta be all bragging about his quick math, huh? We are going to move on because I can't do quick math. So basically, what it boils down to in this company is what's your choice. We have the loyal customer program where you get the wholesale pricing, the personal portal to manage your orders, change them. Like we said, you can totally customize anything you want to do. Free shipping and free products with your perk points. Or you can go over to the distributor side, get wholesale pricing, get personal portal to manage your orders that you can change and customize just like the loyal customer program, except the difference in the two of these is with the distributor side, you have the license to print money, basically, and over here you can get free shipping. So it boils down to what do you want to pick, and we would like to thank you guys for being on the call. I used to be a nurse, and I didn't want to tell you this is the first time I've ever done this because you never tell your patients that. But thanks for joining us on our very first live Google Hangout. We'll figure out the slideshow thing so that we can actually show it to you.
And I actually have one last note. This is my first time talking tonight. So I have one last note for everybody who's watching. We've been talking about everybody from here on up. That's amazing money. But look, hey, if you start off where we were when we started, you're looking at this, that's an extra $50, $60 a month. That's important. That takes care of business. You know what? One of our things that was on our bucket list, not bucket list, dream board. The cruise was on the bucket list. One of the things that was on our dream board is actually the table that we're using right now.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a lot, but it's a nice table. Our family gets to sit together at it, and it's nothing big, but it's something that we couldn't have done without this.
Yeah.
So take that small start and that small dream and roll it forward, and one of these days, I mean, you're going to be right there with Rebecca, Arlene, Kristen, and Travis, and beyond. So take it and fly with it. Keep on driving, just like Travis said.
Yeah, so thank you guys for coming, and we'll post the recording, and we hope that you get in contact with the person who got you on this call. If you want to be a loyal, get signed up and start rapping, or taking your products so that you don't get all those holiday pounds. And if you want to jump in for $40 more than a box of wraps and be a distributor, get in contact with the person who welcomed you on this call and get started, because there's no better time to start than now. And hopefully we'll see you all at conference. Thanks. Bye.
Good job, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.